pain. I know. I haven't done it since when Stu took over the world. It was all Stu. I had nothing to do with it. Sure. Yeah. Here, I will split it into fourths and still give you that quarter. And I'd still have over 60 million. Want to rent, or you want just money? Because I charge rent. I'm not. No. I was just going to just give you the money, but if you want to rent it, I'll charge you rent. Yeah, I will charge you rent. No, I charge you rent. But if you want just the free money, I was going to give it to you. But you use it now, so no free money for you. I just said I would give you the money. You're not listening. I'm sorry. All right. So
why did I just sign up to that?
Now I've actually gone through the intro, and I'm here, and I'll say hello as Roy and I still combat about whether or not he wanted the free money that I was going to give him. That I can't give him anyways. So
you're live already?
Yeah.
I'm having a look at jobs here anyway before I get on with this. So I have got.
I'll go and do outside view, and they can look at the new paint job on the truck.
The big scratch down the side was not me. Honestly, I didn't do it. I would never do that. Not to Moondog.
Oh wait, you probably would if I had to charge you rent in the garage.
I don't know. At the moment, I'm doing it to my fucking self.
Okay, teddy bears to Phoenix. Awesome.
I need
TVs to Ukiah.
I'm going to the repair garage when I get there to sleep.
Bahama to your mama.
So, yes, I still stream, I still do this stuff, and for anyone that pops in and watches the video later.
He's still alive, guys. He's still alive. Yeah, stop your engine. I have stopped my engine. No, I haven't stopped my engine. No, I have. Need fuel.
So where is everybody at in Vegas?
I'm at the garage.
Ah.
I'm at the little street that's next to the highway there. That's real hard to get unless you're. So I'm just downtown.
Downtown.
Okay.
There's the copyright strike.
Yeah, I was.
No. You can say downtown.
You can even sing it. It's only that it wasn't longer.
If you had the other words.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So this cord line is moved.
They can't own one word, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Careful. That might be copyrighted then. You know, the birds apparently are copyrighted now, so.
Yeah, Jack is bad.
Jack?
Jack?
Jack is back? Oh, he's bad. He's a bad person?
Oh, Jack is a bad kitty.
Oh, cat. Okay.
Yes, and he's going to go get snipped Tuesday.
Rather him than me.
Well, he wants out of the room that we've got him locked in so that he doesn't spray up the house.
Nope, I see a moondog coming back.
He's It could be worse. He could be like one of the monkey show guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Why? What makes us so bad?
well, that's true. I don't think any of you were running around your house spraying on the house. So
Not yet. Give me a couple hours. And a bottle of tequila. And a fat girl named Sheila.
Oh.
that's Dan, Mr. Appropriate. Oh, Jobs.
Why do you have to take the twistiest road? So, if I was streaming right now, it would be, see, people,
Left.
all the
right,
roads in
left,
America
right.
aren't fucking flat and straight.
No.
Oh god,
you're
there's
going
cars
through Death
spawning.
Valley?
It could be. It's very
I laid the
twisted.
trailer over there.
There's like a group of cars spawning in here at the garage.
Uh-huh. Cars.
Yeah,
Lovely.
escort vehicles are just spawning in here. Well, they're not even escort vehicles. They don't have the flashy lights. They're just cars.
Joel Agri Services Ltd. Hello, how are you doing?
The witch? Who? All right.
Joel on YouTube. He says
No. Hello.
I'm actually going to do a job that goes from Las Vegas to Las Vegas.
There you go.
While we're
Perfect. My tablet didn't fully charge up. Lovely. Stupid thing.
I don't know why you have to select the dealer type to buy things from. I could just go to the dealer screen and just filter by type.
That's a wall down. Oh, don't go that way.
And I need to do some streaming. There will actually be some streaming later. I don't know if it will. Okay, yeah, it will probably be Atlas.
It'll be that game.
It'll be that game.
At last.
Yeah. Are we going to just get close and do the auto skip and have it load? Because of where we're at, yes, that's exactly what we're going to do.
63 miles to go.
Only because I decided to get the 53-foot
Oh,
trailer.
I haven't gone through here yet, so I haven't got this grey road. Now I have. Whoa, that's twisty coming out. Used to the fuel stations in ATS. Straight in, straight out. Now twisty bit at the end.
Well, I'm in lost wages, so.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, welcome.
Picked up load here at the one wall perk, and I'm going to go to the other one real quick. I will have paid $700.
$700?
Yeah. I didn't have
I
to
feel
put
like
it
buying
on.
a car just to try it out.
He needs that $700 because he spent it in the casino just.
Well, yeah, the casino buffet.
I wasn't thinking food. But that was the last thing on my mind. Don't know why. We're talking to Moondog here.
Yeah.
No.
I tend to break even at any of the gambling stuff that I've done so far, so...
Oh, okay. So you're kind of lucky.
No, I'm smart enough to go, well, you're losing right now, hang it up instead of playing until you start to win, which that's just throwing extra money away. And once you've won quite a little bit, and then you start to turn down a little bit, you go, well, now might be the time to stop while you're ahead.
Ah. See, he uses the same skills in Civilization. He attacks people,
Sometimes
notably
you quit
me,
when you're ahead.
Yeah.
notably myself, after helping him out. and then realizes he can't. It's a war day he will lose, and backs out.
No, I didn't back out of the war with you.
You did. You did.
No.
You asked for peace,
No,
and I had just brought
that
my
one?
submarines down to flame, and you went peace.
I
Where's Dan?
was
Hello, Dan.
on a strategy of
Moondog.
diplomacy for a moment.
You keep telling yourself that.
That's a Moondog, not a Dan. I thought it was Dan just arriving to drop off his load there, and it turns out it's a Moondog just driving around the Walbert.
Dropping my load.
No, I am picking up. No, I'm dropping off my load here also. That's really bad, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are we going to try and do this in the cab with Mr. Mears? Yeah, why not? Worst can do. Be here for 10 minutes. Go outside camera and do it anyways. Yeah. Yep, we're just going to outside camera.
It's easier.
Well, the depth
do
perception
that,
isn't right as be in real life, you know? Even with the high detail, you can have a good picture there in your mirror, but the feel of the actual depth of what you're seeing.
Hang on, back there. That's no. We don't back. Just got the notification back to sleep now.
Hello, Dan.
Hello.
There it is.
I'll go see how much the garage is. I might buy it.
187,000.
Is that dollars or pounds? Or?
I think that's standard for the game.
No, the price in truck games changes depending on what currency you're using. Like in ATS, my currency will go from, what is it, around say 100 million to $160,000 if it's a change from pounds to dollars. Or sorry, 100 million pounds to $160 million if I change it. Just quickly test it here. I'm at $83 million just now, so if I change it to gameplay, where's currency?
You have left the city.
I own the garage. Yay!
US dollars to...
Do a job so that you can pay for it.
How do I have jobs? Garage. I do.
I'll change it to euros.
So where are we going?
71 million euros. So yeah, it does
I can
change.
go all the way to Oregon, New Mexico, California.
I can go to Oregon. Astoria, Dallas, Newport. Either one of them I can go.
I can get to Oregon as well, so I'll take it going to Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bend, Pendleton, or Salem?
Dan, can you get there? If you got a job going to Oregon?
Yeah, let me.
Bend. I can get to Bend.
Bend.
Let's check the external contracts.
So I can take...
Yeah, I can get to Bend, or Newport, or Astoria.
Okay. So
I also get to Ontario, but Bend's the easiest one to take.
right, I took Astoria.
I think we're all going to Walbert to pick up our loads.
Right.
No, Dan's just sitting on the side road, just waiting for us.
Bend or New Astoria? I'll go to Bend.
So you're getting bent, okay. Well, I better start recording, aren't I?
And
There we go, recording now, since we've got jobs going.
uh-huh.
So we're going to Oregon again.
And of course, I have to log in again. I only streamed early, you know. But
Don't you auto-load me? I am going to park my trailer.
Okay, sorry. I was distracted there. I had. So are we going to... I'm going to... If you guys are doing the Bend, I'm going to do the Pendleton that goes through Bend, just because I haven't been to Pendleton yet.
Okay. That's no problem.
I gotta go to that 421 printing or whatever. So
Loading cargo. Ding 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 ding. You're free to go.
you're a ding 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 ding.
By the way, these cargo loading times are fucking unreal. Now let me tell you, I've loaded lorries in real life. A forklift. It only takes me 40 minutes to an hour to load a full lorry.
About if everything's ready, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah, well, that I'm just talking about just loading it up straight from.
I bumped the dock and 6 minutes later I was closing the doors, you know.
I don't have a direction of my load, so I gotta see if it's here.
Yeah, well, as I was saying though, it took 3 hours there for them to load my trailer up. And I was like, you serious? Seriously? 3 hours to load a trailer? It takes me like 40 minutes to put 26 pallets onto a trailer.
Alright, where is...
And I don't do the side shift loads either. I just turn the forklift onto it, put the pallets next to each other, ready to go, clean the side shift. Side shift takes way too long. The point in the first forklift I drove on didn't have a side shift, which is how I learned to do that. Nope, somebody's coming up here.
That's me.
I'll let you get in first then.
There you go.
Can you see my colour scheme, by the way?
Why is it... my
Pink.
load...
No, your trailer is white.
The truck's coloured though.
Yeah, the truck's pink.
Truck's pink. Does it have the purple as well when you move the viewpoint?
In the dark, it's going to be harder to see that change.
No, no, definitely all one colour for now.
Darn it. Oh well, we haven't implemented the paint jobs yet.
Moondog coming there definitely did not help. I'm going this way.
I'm going this way.
I'm going that way.
There we go.
I'm going to go park on the road so nobody's in the way.
All the way down there. Okay.
What the hell? I don't want to go there. I want to go to my own trampoline.
Well, this guy's got triple.
Huh?
This guy coming in got triple.
I'm pulling a double right now myself.
A double cheese?
I wish.
Yeah, you carry on. I ain't made that. Is yours in a similar spot?
It's over here. It's and down here.
Telling myself I could place this straight with a smaller one. clouds. Don't worry.
Able back there. I pulled down bed.
Let's give me the option. No. Didn't think so.
What do you know? Cargo loaded.
It is. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Change view. That's how baby trailers are born. Honk all you like. I will take even longer if I have to.
Your rims don't match.
Don't worry. Scratches don't match either. And the dent on the front fender doesn't match the other side.
Well, that's alright. I just pulled through there and I basically bent over all their posts there for the guard shaft.
That must be Dan coming down the road then. I see a friendly dot coming down the road. Yep, Dan.
Cargo has been loaded. Awesome.
Pulling in here, Dan.
Now.
Alright, I'll wait for you to guess.
What's that? Oh, that's blue. That's grey. Never mind. Don't know what that one does. Oh, that's my horn.
The polite ATS Europe thing of pulling off, trying to get as far off the road. I will do the American thing and park it just in the middle of the road here. 4 ways on and go. I'm looking for where I'm supposed to go.
There you go.
Let's look at it. Oh, there he is. Parking on the road. Dan's just followed down the road, so we all ready to go?
Yeah.
So who's
We're
first?
all here. That's a good question.
Does it matter? Are we all headed to Bend?
Well, Roy and me are going to Bend, is it? And you're going to Pendleton. So
No, I'm going to I'm going right up north.
Astoria. So probably Bend, Pendleton, and then Astoria.
Yep. So I'll be
What
last.
about you, Dan?
Bend.
So Bend, Pendleton, and Astoria. So Dan and me first.
Alright.
Well, Dan, you're ahead, so you can take the lead.
Hey, Crash. Welcome to the stream, bud.
Wait a minute, I got Roy behind me?
Yeah. Roy's last, so he's the last in the queue.
So,
He didn't stop when Kev was in front of him. Kev's
What's
related.
stopping
I'm dead. Dead. Crash.
road rage. Well,
What are these brakes you speak of?
I know. Just a word of warning. Don't slam on your brakes and then say braking. Then all's good.
No, but it would be right. His truck's braking because it's breaking apart as you slam into the back of it. See? He's just giving you forewarnings what's going to happen to his truck.
So that's good to hear. I'm doing good as well, thanks. Moondog might not be if he brakes in front of me though. Just saying.
I like to have Moondog's on the left here.
Really, Moondog brake testing me? You know what?
Bit in your lane.
I am in my lane. I'm just making sure I use all of my lane.
Yeah, you definitely are.
My horn sounds really bad.
It's
I need.
a little Volvo horn. It's not even the air horn, is it?
That's what I mean. It sounds so bad. It needs to be an air horn.
Oh, you stopping for the lights, Dan?
Yeah, because there's dots around here.
Right-o.
Typical me, Doug.
I was rolling. I'm not going to stop. I'm rolling. What?
Typical me, Doug. So, 1,000 miles. Nice. Only 20 hours. It's not bad. Good job it's not 1:1.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Nope, 1 lane now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, donut shop.
Lovely, let's pull over.
Oh, Mindog probably already has pulled over. Bought half a store and then give it
I stopped so quickly you didn't notice that I stopped.
There we go.
So I can go around that 30 mile an hour, good to know.
So we have some World of Truck jobs.
Yeah,
Dan,
I'm
maybe.
on World of Trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I suggested Dan went go first, because he's usually on loaded trucks, so we can pace him.
Mhm.
Well, he can pace us rather.
We can go to his limit.
And because that's Dan in front of me, I know how he's going to drive. What do we do? All the way across New Mexico side by side on the highway?
Yeah.
Didn't bump each other.
He hasn't played.
There.
He hasn't played Wreckfest enough with you yet, Moondog. Wait until that's been a thing, and he knows that you'll take him out. Revenge is futile, no matter what game you play.
I tried.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah. It's almost the same as it's almost the same as I mean you no harm, really. I mean you no harm.
Well,
I call my legends.
The government are here to help.
See, that's not called my religions now in Civ 5, is I mean you no harmism. Then I make it the God of War.
Hello, Gandhi. How are you today?
Anyone that doesn't have a clue, just go back and watch the one series of Skyrim that Stu is doing. What was the name of that series, Stu?
The replay for Clem Ricknard.
Right.
And for anyone that doesn't get it, read the name backwards. Clem is milk backwards, Ricknard is drinker backwards. It's a whole joke on the whole fact that the Nords...
Anybody need fuel?
Negative.
No.
No, I got fuel thing.
I do.
Okay. We'll just pull over now. Yeah, so it's all, the whole name is just a whole big joke on the fact that Nords are these big, oh, we drink lots of ale, blah blah blah, you're a drinker, blah. So I just called my guy milk drinker in reverse, Clem Ricknard.
Well, there's two unusual things today, Roy.
Hmm?
I'm streaming and I stopped for gas. It didn't mean it wasn't ran out already.
Wow. Your temperature okay there, Moondog?
I haven't checked
And you're
in a
not
while.
eating. You're not eating at the moment.
Yeah, that food you had, wasn't it seized or had poisoned or something like that?
I don't think it was poisoned.
I said, Moondog, keep an eye on him.
He's been abducted and replaced with.
Aliens,
Hmm.
yes. Or cyborgs,
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Androids.
A clone.
I'm even drinking a glass of ice water.
Definitely not Moondog.
Who are you?
Maybe it's my evil twin. Which is really sad if it's my evil twin.
Yeah,
And I'm
because he
being
hasn't done
nice.
anything evil at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah.
One coming at you.
No, something like that guy from last time who fucking just smashed into me. Because this time I'm not stopping, I'm not pulling a swerving to avoid him. I'm just going into him.
Well, I know that the only time you're going to use your brakes, Stu, is in an emergency. So I'm okay, so I can carry on playing solitaire.
That's what my mum does when she's cooking. She plays solitaire.
Okay, but that's cooking. It's not driving 60,000 pounds of something.
Yeah. It's 11 ton I'm carrying, so it's cool.
22,000 pounds plus the weight of the truck. You're probably at least 35.
Ah, 40 something.
I've got £32,000 on TVs. So, plus the weight of the truck's going to take me up to about 60.
Yeah.
I like how there's a hidden truck park there. Like it's not marked on the map, but you get the big sign saying truck park and you can actually drive into it.
Okay, so I won't be playing solitaire anymore. The battery just died. So about that, have to go and charge.
You just playing with the horn there, Dan?
Yep.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Now, Mum, no, I can't actually, I can buy a Legion because it's on sale,
Mm-hmm.
£5. And then I'll wait for my money. So, I have,
I thought you already bought the Legion.
Oh, Roy, we're going to tell on Arc Lords. They were up at 4 a.m. playing video games.
They was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Travis and I saw the Arc Lords pop on to play, and I'm like, they should be in bed still, right? And we calculated it was like 4 a.m. Does Roy know that the little ones are up playing video games at 4 a.m.?
He didn't, but he does now.
Someone
you
just
would've
get in
played,
trouble.
Somebody's
What
going
was
to
the
the
game,
ground.
Dog? What did you see him go into?
Blue
It
dot.
was one of the regular.
Unless it was my nephew who stopped last night. Because I didn't get sleep until 3 AM my time.
To the point of note, all people don't take that corner at 55 mile an hour.
It's not fair. Moondog keeps putting his brakes on.
I haven't touched my brakes.
I've had it slow down about 4 times there.
I just let off the throttle and slowed up like you should. I've pretty much kept the same distance between me and Dan. I have video
pretty much
evidence of
went
it
in the
for a
back.
change.
I pretty much almost saw the inside of your trailer.
I can tell the headlights were getting closer and closer.
It means you know harm, Moondog.
Yeah, I know.
I mean the beef in the back of your truck. I'll eat it.
Don't forget, it's the pink thing next behind you. You know.
The really long pink thing.
Dan, don't say it. I know what you was going to say because I thought the exact same thing, and I will not say it.
Dirty minds. Dirty minds.
Terrible. I only said the long pink thing, and
I
then
know.
you're off on that tangent. That's terrible.
I ain't touching it.
That's right, because the dog almost. I won't finish that one off because that really would be dirty meaning.
Yeah.
The pink thing nearly got inserted.
In the rear.
Yeah.
Oh, the truck, you dirty-minded people.
Yeah.
Terrible, like people think those dirty minded things from that. We're just talking about a truck.
Yeah.
Dude, we're coming into town. We may be slowing.
What does that word mean?
We may be slow, and we're already going slow.
Yeah, I know, we're only doing 65 mile an hour. How much slower can you get?
37.
What? That's just ridiculous.
That's murder. That's torture. That's hell.
Yeah. Motel
That's
with
like
vacancies.
molasses. Yeah, I'm driving a molasses filled truck.
Oh, Ray's hamburgers. Ray, you have a hamburger stand? Oh well. Oh, talking about Raymond Dog, tomorrow maybe.
Okay.
See, we'll see, but race room in afternoon my time, so it'll be like morning your time,
Alright.
or it's mid to late afternoon. So it'll be probably early to late morning your time.
Dan, I found out they can go slow. Got them all the way down to 15 miles an hour.
Do you know your truck? We could make it very, very thin if you like.
I can't go that way. I got a detour there.
You could if you was thinner. Where are we going? You're going.
Oh fuck, I got a police car here, right in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I had a detour there.
But I'm going round the detour.
I'm going through it because I don't see it.
I tried that one other time. There was a wall, a visible wall at some point. I could not continue on and had to backtrack.
Oh,
Well,
well.
apparently multiplayer they don't care and they just let you past.
I tried that one other time. There was a wall, a visible wall at some point. I could not continue on and had to backtrack.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Apparently multiplayer they don't care and they just let you past.
Oh yeah, well I went past the point where it said you can't go past this point. I went around in the dirt and went around it, and then I got further up the street and ran into the visible barrier.
I'm thinking in multiplayer they've changed it so you don't have to worry about it too much.
Okay. I will just put the metal to the floor and
Metal
hang on
pedal to the metal and go with it. Is this Death Valley?
It will be if I get up to speed.
Well, it is for armor because this is where he keeps falling over.
Okay.
At least the point where I just turned left.
I've just got back up to 10.
Look, 74 miles an hour.
I'm not having to slow down a bit so I don't go into 10.
And now you have to worry about the pink thing behind you.
It's on you if you look in your mirror.
He just immediately pulls over the opposite lane. But get this, I'm driving the wrong side of the road. But that's alright Dan, I'll follow you and drive the wrong side of the road too.
I gave him his Steam voucher card early because his birthday's on Thursday, and thinking it'll keep him occupied. No, he still wants to kill his brother.
Well, that would be the ultimate. You know? Dad, can I kill my brother? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, VR game for that. What's that one they got? Pavlov, which is where you have the VR shooting game, and you have to manually reload your gun using the. No, that'll be nice. Give him that.
I'm back.
Yep.
So are you guys still going to keep going up through Winnemucca, aren't you, at 95?
376.
Yeah,
We're on 376 at the moment.
Yeah. Trying to remember the way that had you guys going. Guess I'll just have to go that way. Right. Guess I'll catch up to just outside of Burns.
Burns?
Yeah.
74 miles an hour. So good. Available. What's available? Blackwell. Office space is available. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you'll need that office space to put the computer so you can play Factorio on 4 different machines.
Yeah, we have that dome so you can have multiple videos going at the same time.
Option at some point.
Yep.
The new version.
Well,
How stuff goes.
we'll definitely be doing a multiplayer on it. Not
One
co-op,
team
so-
this time.
No, we'll be doing multiple again.
Teams again. Oh no.
Well, not teams, but multiple people. So it'll be everybody will have their own factory.
But we'll be all one team.
No,
No.
it's up to you if you want to be friends or enemies.
Oh, right, okay.
So it'll be exactly the same as before. Whoa!
You know, the only thing I want to do is drive around a tank killing things. I'm not really be interested to make the factory.
Yeah, I know that. I offered David to do multiplayer, you know, to let him build the factory, and I'll go out and happily kill the aliens, expand the resources, and link it up to the factory. All he has to, or he builds where he wants it linked up to the factory, and then I just plumb it up afterwards, filling the
Yeah, the thing
gaps.
about having us on one team though is we all got different build styles.
Yeah.
I think me and Darryl should be okay together though, because we're both quite the spaghetti build approach. Which is basically just ram it wherever it needs to go.
But you've got your build style is efficiency. How many of these does it take to build this? And how many of them does it take to build that? And his is, do I need more of this? Yeah, just drop another one of them in. Do I still need more of that? Yes, drop another one in.
That's true.
And I can't get there, so I need to put it over here. Now I've got to plumb it up to that. How do I do that? So we've all definitely got our very own play styles.
Yeah. Devons do a main bus a little bit, but I can't. I'm not even close to that.
I tried main bus, I got bored. It's like, yeah, okay. Make a big line of everything and then, yeah, okay. I'd rather just go back to putting things where I want them.
Just getting ready to replay the tutorial after 2 years.
It's got a tutorial!
Yeah, it does now, yeah. It's the campaign, first couple of missions tutorial, teaching you the very basics.
How to mine iron, punch it until you get iron.
No, it starts you off as at the crash site, and it's still the campaign, except it's just tells you, you know, do this, do that. This will do, if you put this down, that, it will do that. We're taking shortcuts through the fuel station.
No, my GPS is taking me through the fuel station.
Oh, there again, so is mine. I ain't gonna complain.
Oh, it's that stupid robot thing. The fucking TV screen that follows you around like a fucking thing from New Vegas.
I don't know, I haven't tried it. See, that's where you need collidable hedges and trees, Moondog, so you can't do things like that.
I just don't drive through that stuff. I never cheated and drove through hedges.
We're back on this conversation.
I never drove through hedges.
I watched you drive through the hedges on Riverview.
I went around the hedges through the field.
No, you went through the hedge.
No, hedge ended at the end of that street.
No. You
In
went.
the village.
You went through the village, and I watched you go around past the village, so you didn't have to go around the village itself, and then back through the hedge, so you was on the other side of the village. I've been watching you for a while before I even made a post.
There's the entrance into that field before the village. I was going in there.
Yeah, you was going into the field, on the entrance into the field before the village, and driving through the hedge on the other side of the village, so you didn't have to go.
On the other end?
No. It was a hedge.
Should have been.
See, selective sight.
I would have put it there.
I know you would have. That's why you went through the hedge. Maybe.
No, maybe. I owned the field.
Maybe.
See, to make hedges something that's placeable, you can buy them and just place them on the field, and then you can just delete them when you want to.
I was hoping that Giants would have made it so you could cut the hedges away.
That's what I mean, like, instead of cutting them down, you just buy and sale them.
No, because how that works in the XML file is you have to then give the coordinates for each individual placed item on your map.
Right, so save game block. Right, okay.
So unless they did it where it's like the BGA, you take the you put as many as you want from, and then you export the transform group for that I3D. That you only need the coordinates for that one specific main group, and then it will automatically place all the others. But then you can't sell individual hedges. You'd sell them all in one go.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So if they made it so you could cut them away, that would be.
Yeah, that's still going to be save game blocks. That's still save what hedges you delete. So.
Yeah. But then it could work the same way as trees.
You need to make a crop. Yeah, make it a crop. Just plant them and let them grow, and they become collidable objects when they grow up.
Yeah, there's that. See, this is why they need to hire the monkey show.
But that's still going to be a bit save game block when it plants. When you plant them all in a row like you see trees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hop off here for just a second, I'll be back.
Okay.
It still would give a kind of save game block because it still has to save positions of the hedges you plant. So yeah, there's no real sensible way around it, is there? But they've got all this placeable building and all this
Yeah.
deformable terrain now, so that is a real save game thing there, deformable terrain.
Yeah.
It's the same as Fallout or the settlement building stuff. You build one settlement and it's fine, but you've got like 50 fucking settlements over the whole thing, and all the things you can do to that gives you so much save game below that it's just not funny. The people moaning at loading times, it's like, yeah, well, you don't expect your save game is.
It's like really people parachuting around here.
Yeah. They really don't want to get close to the road, so I'm not stopping.
It's telling you that's a difficult view to drive down the highway.
What, looking for the parachuters?
No, like outside view at an angle, so you can look at the truck and I'm still traveling down the road.
Oh yeah.
It's not the easiest one to do.
No, because your perspective is completely different.
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh my god. Yeah,
Wow.
don't press button 5.
Go. Why is it top down?
Have a press it then if you don't believe me.
Top down, probably. F5. Yeah.
No, that's
No,
bad.
5.
5.
5.
F4, 5. Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, 7's not so bad.
No, 7's good. Neither is 6. Oh,
What the fuck is this view? Okay, that's cinematic view. 8.
Yep, I done that one. 9 is the same.
9's not cinematic. Not bad anyway. 8 is really cinematic, as in moving all the. Oh shit, quit turning here.
You're playing with buttons while you're like coming up to an interchange or something. That's smart.
I didn't know it come up to the interchange. And it's actually a slip road onto a interstate.
Which means that we've got more room now for, well, apart from until he's passed. One coming up on you, Dan, and he's moving. One coming up on you.
Yeah, guy come behind you, flatbed empty.
He's on your left.
Flacco truckers.
Macro truckers, as in like maybe the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens who doesn't have a job now, so he's now trucking.
I don't know. We haven't been a wicker though.
Auto parts. You slowing down, Stu? You are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going down. Otherwise. Look, there's another one. Just came flying by us. So we're down to like 370 miles from me, so maybe about 600 euro.
Yep, just under 600. 596.
Excuse me, I don't like this sign. In my way.
It's in your way. It's still there for me. So that's client side then. Good to know. So you request, how do you optimize the games for everybody multiplayer wise? You make it all client side.
Yeah, instead of having fucking tyres that when one person hits it, everybody gets a lag spike because it's calculating for everybody at once.
Yep.
But in some regards,
You do?
What, the lag?
no, not the lag. The realism of the Stu gets shoved into the tires, then he repels and smashes it. I can see that. I just want to be able to see it clearly without the lag. So,
Quad track.
I need to optimize it.
Yeah.
Or maybe the other
I'd
way
rather
is
ATS to fancy.
Because say in a group of tyres there's a few hundred tyres, but you will never see a few hundred tyres sitting on the road, so you might see 20-30 tyres sitting on the road. All the rest have them, so they've just disappeared. They're not there anymore. They don't exist, you know, because but it seems to be like it's still trying to render them even though they're not physically visible to you. If they're well off the play area and out of sight, then they shouldn't be rendered.
They shouldn't even be calculated at that point. Let them render, they should just be out of calculation.
Yeah. So take the track, and anything that's out a certain distance from the racetrack is not calculated once it's moved. Tyres and things like that no longer calculated.
Not even no longer in the game, just remove it.
Yeah.
Delete.
Because, like when I shoved one gentleman not into the tires of the wall, but somehow I bounced him up and over the wall. The tires that went with them should just be gone.
Yeah.
He can. They need to calculate where he's at so he can come back. But
yeah, that's fine. But that's the whole point where I get to realism versus gameplay.
Yeah. Some of the best games in the world are the ones that have got crap graphics because they worked and they are classics today.
And not to make a point of it, but Minecraft, shittest graphics in the world, very good gameplay.
Factorio, exactly the same.
Yep. Civilization, that's a good game.
Yep.
You can never claim that the graphics in Civ 5 are brilliant, but the gameplay is fucking addictive.
Yep. So, you know, all these people going, oh, graphics make the game. No, they don't. They really don't. Because if they did, iRacing.
I rarely play any game where the graphics are more important than the gameplay. But if I do, I'm only like fuck because it doesn't play well.
Yep. And which is where Space Engineers. Yeah, we won't go down that one. We'll ignore it.
Oh, have you seen all the new survival trailers?
No.
Oh, they've got all the new stuff added in, and they had a public beta test. They've got these new batteries and new windmills, or wind blades, or whatever, wind turbines.
Yeah.
The new engines for ground vehicles. And all that. And they've got some new sounds or something other on something, I don't know what it was, but there was putting that out, and then there was, what was it? Oh, the heat they've got heat into it now that's hot or cold environments. So if you jump out your ship in space, you're cold.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
yeah.
And how much of all of these calculations are going to affect? Okay, this is where Imperium works, because instead
Cough,
of
cough, air tightness, cough, cough.
you know, it's like the assemblers and things like that are a object that you then build. Does that mean the wind turbine is an actual object that you build and you just add the parts to, the components to, or do you have to physically build it like you would in Minecraft? You have to build it section by section. Which
I think
way
it's
is it?
like the antenna or the
Okay.
door panel.
Yeah. Okay.
2 trucks coming at you.
Yep.
Deal. Yeah, I think they're like antennas or solar panels. And there's the new utility station. There's a new survival kit, it's called. Which basically gives you a basic med bay, a basic crafting area, and a oxygen storage, I think it is, or something like that, into it. So it's like a all-in-one little starter kit.
Hmm.
Oh, hell.
Go look at their Twitter feed, you'll see all the videos. Like it's, yeah,
Wendy.
typical space engineers, basically.
Considering that the previous game the previous build that they'd released, they'd disabled a lot of stuff because it didn't work. They couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, I didn't even bother attending that live stream they did, because I know what's going to happen. The same as the last live stream. Oh, it looks good now! Release it now! Release it now! Release it now! Don't bother fixing it! Just release it now! 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 We can't wait any longer! Now!
Yeah. We've been playing the Beast of the Bridge for a while, and it's way better than what we've got. But
It doesn't mean it's ready to be released if it's better. It means just fucking get it right. Don't listen to the arseholes.
what Keen need to do is turn around and go, we will release it on our terms, not yours. You're not holding us to ransom to it. We're not ready to release it, and until we are confident that it's perfectly optimized and works as intended, it will stay on the beta branch.
Yeah, see, me, I wouldn't do that. I'll just put one hand up, hold one finger up on it, and just laugh.
You would wave with one finger? That's only, you know.
I wouldn't be waving, I'd be flipping.
Well, that's what I mean. Waving with one finger. Didn't say which finger. Could be waving with two for all I know.
No, 2 is an option as well. 4 is an option. 2 in each hand.
Yeah, 3. No. And then any children watching, I'm counting 1, 2. I'm just using 2 hands to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Wait a minute. How did,
I'm waving it side to side so everybody can see it.
how did I end up in Idaho?
I thought you were meant to be meeting us at Burns.
In Oregon, yeah. How'd I end up in Idaho?
I can't find
I don't know.
Maybe you heard there was a McDonald's that just opened there and you've gone to check it out.
I don't need to go to every new McDonald's. I just
Yeah, you do.
discovered
Wow.
Lakeview.
I ain't took. How am I going to turn the computer off?
And then in the morning I can do
Nope, they've got a vehicle inspection point ahead.
from them.
I'm not stopping.
Well, you got 45 minutes before bed.
Are you stopping, Dan?
Fucking.
I think we're a bad influence on Dan. Yeah, I think that's the main problem with Keen is the big YouTubers they use to show off their game.
Yeah.
are all impatient bastards. Give us now! Give us now! Give us now! We want! We want! We want! We want! Put us in the game! Put us in the game! Put us in the game! We want! We want!
Exactly. But what they don't realise is it's all for the views anyway. Give us it now so I can stream it. Play multiplayer and stream it.
Yep, and then 2 days later we'll be complaining because it's not working right.
I know a few YouTubers that are like that. You know, and that's not the way to be. Just enjoy playing the game, for fuck's sake. That's all you gotta do. Enjoy it for what it is, and work with the developers on the games that they're building or working on to get the better quality out there in the long run. Not, oh, release it now because it works. No. It might work, but it still needs time. It's still in the beta for a reason. And let's face it, King will never have Space Engineers finished. The fucking staff will die of old age before it's finished.
Yeah, I think the worst bit of it all is the YouTubers are like, oh, I've got so many hours in this game, I know what I'm talking about, I have better than everybody else. And there's some that say I got more hours, so I might have a better opinion, but or rather not a better opinion. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm. It's not I got a better opinion. It's
My opinion matters more.
yeah, the more my opinion matters more ones. Those are the ones that are annoying. Thank you, my dog.
You're welcome. I figured I'd let you see how long you struggled in, you know, sinking there before I threw you a lifeline, but.
Thanks. I was trying to work out the fucking words I needed to, yeah, but my opinion matters more than anybody else's. Those are the ones that are right pain in the ass. I mean, yeah, if you played more hours, you might know the game a bit better, but it doesn't mean that your opinion matters more than anybody else's. Everybody plays it, not just you.
Exactly.
Everybody has a right to have opinion to it.
And there's always somebody out there who's got more hours than you.
Yeah.
So therefore their opinion should count more than that person who's saying my opinion matters. Which it theoretically shouldn't, but... Well...
On my birthday, just put my presents there. And then in the morning, I can play with them.
How can you play with them when you got school in the morning?
That always sucks. I got the same issue. That's why I just quit going into work for my birthday.
And for any, which I very much doubt any of you would, but any Moondogs in future employees,
I am the employer.
he takes personal days off because he's actually ill on those days. Always conveniently on his birthday, but he's ill.
No,
I can vouch for that.
I'm straightforward up front. I'm taking the day off for my birthday.
See, now you've made me out to be a liar. Damn you!
No, you're trying to cover for me. I don't know. The folks that I've worked for, I've completely been upfront with them. I'm not working today. My birthday. They go, oh, well, that's cool. Because they don't.
They go, oh, you just think you're 1 year older. Thanks.
You take 1 day off. 1 day. I take 2 weeks off on my birthday. Fuck that shit.
Make it count.
Yeah.
I don't need to take any days off because my birthday's always cancelled.
There's nothing wrong with having a birthday and being here for another year. You don't.
There is one thing though. You're just 1 year closer to the grave. There's that way of looking at it.
Yeah, it's the last one that's what matters.
On a corner, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I gotta stop for fuel.
Wow. You're burning through. Oh, there again. So over. Never mind. Oh, because you're doing doubles, yeah. No wonder you got a lot of weight to pull.
All right. Well, I'm up here, just past Burns, on the way to bed.
We're
On
at
the way
Burns
to
just
bed.
now.
Yep.
Yeah, we're at Burns just now.
I got small tanks too, so.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah, I only got 150 gallon tanks.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. If he's got 150 gallon tanks, you've got the big 300, and you guys are both using the same amount of fuel. How good is Dan at living his fuel?
Well, I've only filled up once, and that was when I first came in. So there's that. I didn't stop when you guys stopped for fuel. I didn't need to. So Stu and I were parked out on the road. So Stu's actually more conservative with fuel than me.
I've only used a third of a tank, so.
Wow.
Oh, it doubles with small tanks.
Got a blue dot in front of us. We have.
Yeah, he's behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the next fuel station, or whatever the fuck you call them.
Yeah, we're behind you.
I've turned and I'm headed towards. It's not along.
He's turning into the. No, he's not. He's going past. Okay.
I've turned in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I may as well get some fuel here while I wait.
Yeah.
So you guys stop. Okay. Slow up more.
No, stop and they're going. They'll carry on, I'll catch up to them. Mine's down to
Okay.
65 limit. 110 gallons is what I used in total to get here.
Drink, drive, lose.
They keep on saying that, but they forget one important step. Get caught.
But drink driving in this game is not that bad because the worst happens is the instructor rolls over. So really this game is bad for driving because it's teaching you to drink and drive because there's no consequences in this game.
Mm-hmm. But then even if there was a consequence and the truck got completely smashed up, all they would do is just put into the console the cheat that automatically repairs the truck and just carry on. So there's still no consequence.
Drink, drive, go to jail. I can't find the jail.
Now, if you wanted to make it so it did have consequence, you link your bank card to the game, and every time you get
and then you make a small donation to SES every time.
Really wanted to make it that way. You get people come in here and play state troopers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and every time somebody gets fined, SES gets money at their bank account for the fine.
Uh-huh.
See, that would make you drive a bit more carefully in the game.
Yeah.
You have a £75 fine. Oh, really? And then £5 from your own bank account.
In that case, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
And then because of repairs as well.
I've got like millions of pounds spent on repairing trucks, so
any physical damage, not tyre wear or anything like that, but actual physical damage to the truck, it takes a percentage of that for sends to SES as well.
oh god, then I'd be like 20 billion pound in debt by now.
Yeah, so would I.
The amount of times I've crashed this truck.
Mm-hmm. So not only you gain money deducted from your bank account because of hitting another truck, but you're also having to pay for it through paying for the truck to be fixed.
Mm-hmm. See, SAS is probably listening to this and they're like,
There's a
Money!
Moondog. Yeah.
"Oh, Moondog."
Mm-hmm. He's
here
eating,
comes
that's why he's
one
so
at
quiet.
us. Oh,
Yeah, 2 of them.
3,
Oh.
4,
Oh god, this is a convoy.
Okay, I was sticking to my
Five.
line.
Road.
5, 6.
7.
I'm sticking to my line.
Yeah, a couple of them haven't been real good at keeping them on their side.
Yeah, some of them pull right over, so that's cool.
Oh, another one.
2, 4,
5.
5, 6,
Oh, fuck. 7.
KHB.
7, 8,
8.
Yeah, they're all got the KHB tag on them, so...
Yeah.
9.
9.
So that's me about a convoy of 20 people so far.
So remember them 150 people?
Well, we're all coming down this road right now.
They're all in Oregon.
And they're all heading down this road, the opposite way to us.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's at least not in the same direction we're going.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Plugging the road.
Burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, pizzas, excellent pulling over.
Uh-oh, slowing down. Right in front.
Bend is over.
Bend is over.
Now this is Bend we're going through now, isn't it?
City of the Bend. Is that what that said? City of Bend?
Yeah.
Huh? Well. As long as you don't name a city reach round, you're fine. There's another one going. Reach round.
Crowding the lane. Now he's in both. I backed off that little bit.
Who, Craig? Who's
I'm
on
next on
about?
the lanes.
Oh.
I'm in both lanes at once. Yeah. Just telling you. Try to get all 3 lanes there. Just to be even more annoying. I've got 4 miles to my destination.
228 to go north, the Dallas. The Dallas?
The dolls, or whatever they call it.
Deals? Must be around this. I don't know where the fuck it is. It's these big cities, so. Where am I going again? I'm going to Walbert. Keep an eye on the Walberts.
What should we call this place? Well, there's a Bend here, so we'll just call it Bend. Good idea.
I get it. There's my drop-off point on the left there.
It is? Okay.
Just
Yep.
don't turn left right now.
I can see you. That's why I pulled over a bit.
Yeah, I was trying to actually see if I could get the effect of the color on the truck, but it's not.
I'm turning left here. Same place Dan is as well. Then, so.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mobile homes. Nice.
This is a hell of a place to get into.
Even more fun trying to get out.
You can't go all the way around, no?
No.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Luckily it's no collisions, so it's not going to be that much issue for getting everybody out at once.
You can't, can you? That's not nice. But there's plenty of room up at the other end to turn around.
Freight market.
Damn it, missed.
Missed.
Yeah, I was going to reverse it around the corner.
Oh. Oh, you got a gate up there, where Dan is?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was going to reverse it all the way down, so I didn't have to switch around down there.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There's one to Astoria.
That might be easier. Now I haven't got turnable axles down. Annoying things.
I'm getting all the way down the other end. Holy crap, this is a long drive. I thought it was going to be shorter than that.
Should be safe to turn the lights off now.
Yeah, I had headlights off earlier.
So, anyone wondering what my truck and trailer looks like? There you go.
There's Dan running off to grab a load.
Yep.
Where's your load going to, Dan?
Astoria.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap, lucky that's where I'm parking into.
You're going up to Bales.
Oh, why the fuck did I detach it? It's my trailer. Wrong button. I do that every time. I detach the trailer.
I'm about to press E to get out of the truck because I just these. So these people literally walk to the end of the pavement here, turn around and walk back. What a sad life they lead. Can I run them all now? Put them out the misery.
Right, I got one to Astoria.
Okay.
Well, when we come up the road, then I should just head over to mine in Pendleton.
Yeah, and then we'll catch Joe from there too.
Yeah. See if we can't catch something headed back.
Well, I'll be jumping off once we get to Astoria.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Maybe that's what we'll do.
Right, so I know in the future I can just drive all the way around. There's enough room to. Fucking hell! I reversed all the way around there.
So we're following Moondog.
I'm
Here's
filling my load. I think come back and.
Ah, okay. Oh, your load's at the same place?
Oh, it's behind me.
Please? What?
Just back up.
Where I am? I'll be where I am. I'll be back there, yeah. Yeah, American truck.
It's literally on the other side of this fence.
Okay.
Fuck it. Oh, look at that awesome driving, like, I got...
Wow, that was amazing.
Apparently let me just skip trailer parking through the fence.
Hi there, Moondog. You want to have a quick word? Quiet one.
No, I figured if I got close enough, you could pass over some of them chicken kebabs that you probably have in the backpack.
Okay. Well, I don't have any. There was a pizza, burger, sandwich place back there. You know, really looked good. Just inside Bend. No, not just inside Bend, just near Bend.
Yeah.
Maybe go back that way. I expected you to pull over and actually get something to eat. I'm surprised you're not in your PJs. Never mind, you are in your PJs. You just haven't put your pyjama tops on. Or top on. Counts. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Why doesn't it count? Huh?
Right, ready to go. Whenever you start.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we waiting for Dan or?
Yeah, we're just waiting on Dan. Here comes Dan now. For what?
And then I can buy it, because I can buy it.
So we're going to Pendleton first. Okay, okay.
£42. I've got £30.
My dog got the action, she's been very quiet.
I can't buy it, because I've got read that.
I wish if you'd asked me to read that when I wasn't moving. Yeah, you should have. Moondog, you need to pull over. You've got a brake light out.
No, I don't. I just checked them.
No, you definitely have a brake light out.
But you just put it out by smacking into it.
I haven't smacked into it.
You definitely haven't, because you've not been driving next to us older on me.
Yeah, did break his leg
Hey,
right?
I know, his brake light's out, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not.
I know he is.
And you
Told
can't
you
say
that.
about it because it's his birthday tomorrow.
No, his birthday's Thursday, so you can't say something.
Oh,
So-
okay.
You see, I told you, don't shoot at Moondog's truck.
If it's just one Pele, it's an expert shot, and it had to be yours still.
Look. I haven't got
You haven't got any guns?
knives.
Okay. Oh, knives. Well, you wouldn't be throwing knives at his truck, would you? Then again, don't
Not
answer
in this
that.
range. That is one hell of a throwing arm if you can throw a knife from here to his truck.
Hmm.
It's naughty.
It's working now? No. Yeah, it's working.
Oh.
He doesn't want to do that too many times though, because otherwise he will find out what how Red Bull works without actually having any Red Bull.
I love Red Bull.
Huh?
I love Red Bull.
You like Red Bull? Which Red Bull do you like? The
Red Bull
drink?
gives
Well,
you
you ain't
wings.
never having that drink. I know, you know. When you've moved out, you've got your own house or flat or whatever. Drink as many Red Bulls as you like.
But it's in
Oh.
the bigger.
Well, don't
It
say that,
is.
Roy. You've never seen a guy at work who drinks Red Bull all the time, or energy drinks all the time, and oh my god, he is so hyper.
Hmm.
What is it?
But it's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Hmm.
How?
Yeah, it can kill you, have an heart attack for that energy
Yeah.
going through you.
You know how it's dangerous. No, I don't.
It's bad for your heart.
It's hard. You have to know.
Kills your heart and you have to go to hospital.
Yes,
Almost.
it does. And then you gotta hope that they have a replacement, or that's it. That's all, folks.
Mhm. And here's me expected to say piss off. Was not Roger Rabbit, what am I thinking? Mrs. Doubtfire. I've lost him. He doesn't know what I'm on about.
No, I do.
Okay.
I lost both of you. I don't know where the hell you're at.
Moondog's flooring it here.
I'm right behind Dan.
Okay. What road are we on, Moondog? You know,
I don't know,
you know
the one
road.
that we came out, we're just still on it.
Did you go to Shanko or the other place?
Go right.
We went to
Keep
the
going right there, Dan.
Yeah.
I've got my GPS set to the same location as them, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're on a twisty section of road.
I'd slow down, but I'm worried that Roy wouldn't.
No,
I'm
you
next
can
to that
absolutely
anyway.
slow down. If you just pre-warn me. Just don't go, I'm slowing down, then slow down. Go, I'm going to be slowing down, Roy.
I'm
Then give it 10
activating the
seconds.
parking brake now.
Throwing out the anchor.
Well, Moondog will definitely be taking flying lessons in them circumstances. If you throw out the anchor, pull onto the other side of the road, Moondog. Right. So, Shanko, yeah, we're there.
like I said, Roy, I'm right behind him and I've got the GPS set, so I can guide him.
Okay. Well, are you slowing down, Moondog?
I slowed down for the corner, yeah.
No, are you slowing down for Dan and Stu?
Oh,
So we stay as a convoy.
probably should.
Yeah, that would be a good thing. I know going 100 miles an hour is extremely attractive, and I do want to see your truck fall over, fall asleep, but...
Yeah, we just entered Shanks, by the way.
Yep. So you're not too far behind us now then. I would say we took a right just a bit further up, but it's all left and rights.
Yeah, it's our big sneaky roadies now.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't have to worry about directions, can guide them.
So we've now just gone under the number 27 for the road. First time I've seen that.
97.
I don't know. I just saw 27.
Oh, well, we're oh dear. We just came out of Shanks. They're on our 97.
It's 97.
100.
He did.
Is it 97?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you're only 400 metres ahead of us, Roy.
Okay.
So I can see you on the tab list.
Fabulous. That's a good point.
Oh, I see you visually. I can actually see a trailer going around the corner there.
There's a windmill. What the hell?
Yeah, you just went around the corner to the right there, and I can see you visually, so no biggie. And you went left. And Dan's right on the back of you. And the John Deere
Anyone
parked
gonna
there.
need fuel up here? Yeah, it's fuel. You guys got fuel, so you guys are all good.
Yeah. I'm getting a bit of lag here. I don't know if it's server lag or just graphics card freaking out, but
Bigs.
I've never been here before apparently. Oh well.
And you got another Wolf truck?
Yeah.
Alright.
Does help if you're not muted.
Only mildly.
I was giving out to you because you kept braking, forcing me to use that middle pedal. I don't like to use.
You mean you still have it? I had mine surgically removed. Even F1 has been kicked. Oh well.
Forgot to turn his lights out. Obviously doing something wrong. So does that mean that we've got moderators on here?
No, I think it's you know, the system report message. The system report somebody. Might just be that.
Oh.
Maybe system reporting somebody and it's just went through automatically. Or it's been sitting still too long.
Maybe.
There's a few possibilities, but it just automatically kicked them, so.
It's actually really nice here. Not. No. I haven't been here before. But I like this part.
Aye, all the oil refineries on the side here are just so beautiful.
Let's get a close up at Moondog's truck.
And you get further and further away from us.
Yeah, Moondog didn't want to slow down there. What? Where are you going? Really? Shortcut? I thought he was going to sleep. Yeah. I thought he was going to sleep.
Well, we called you, so that's fine. Somewhat.
Yeah, I noticed. I was purposely going slow and having the brakes. I actually saw Dan's truck in my rear view mirror.
Rear view mirror?
I know. How did you see Dan's truck? I'm the one that's right in literally
Yeah,
almost.
but as we went around the corner, I could see back far enough. You're supposed to adjust these things called mirrors so you can see behind you.
Yeah, but you got a rear view mirror.
No, not rear view.
Oh, right, okay then. Nah, I was going to say, a rear view mirror, all you can see, you know, or whoever is behind you. The trailer.
Oh. Maybe someone's sitting in the back of the bunk.
How many miles you got left, Moondog?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't put that up. I just drive. We're in Pendleton now.
You're in
so,
Pendleton, yeah, so you should be near.
Yeah. And I can't go any faster than what I am right now, so don't say nothing.
I'm stuck at this speed as well, it's cool. Wasn't going to say a word. So nasty, he always thinks I'm bullying.
I don't think you're bullying.
You don't think I'm bullying? That's good.
Ooh. Bully, bully, bully.
Moondog, are you trying to race here?
No.
No? Warming up your tyres maybe?
I'm trying to shred off a layer of useless rubber.
For the grip so you can get around the corner faster. So is that so you don't have to brake? You can brake so late that the truck will grip regardless of the speed going into that corner.
Yeah, because I'm gonna stay ahead of you.
Ooh, he brakes.
Yeah, because
That's full speed. Are you turning left at the bottom?
yeah,
Okay, makes sense why you brake now.
I even use engine
Wait.
brake.
I wish you wouldn't.
Yeah,
Forces me to stand on my brake.
how do you think I brake so quick? I use that engine brake.
I will have to bind the engine brake button somewhere. Maybe to the clutch, seeing I don't use the clutch. And then I can slam both brakes on and throw the anchor out. And annoy people in doing so. Was that McDonald's? That wasn't McDonald's. Barnaby. What's that?
Welcome to the mart. There should be a Subway in there, right?
There should be, shouldn't there?
There's either a Subway or a McDonald's.
Or a McDonald's. Or...
Yeah. I've seen both of them.
Alright. Pulling over. Be right back. Whoa, there's a moondog. Don't mind me, I'm just going into McDonald's. I'll be back in a sec.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I really don't want to do this way, but I will. Skip the parking. Oh look, I've gotten another level. What do I not want to put my 6 points into? I still have 6 points put somewhere. Do we have something going to... I do not.
So, the message that the kids had on their computer was for a game that they're trying to buy, but they're trying to buy the DLCs for the game that they don't own. But they're trying to buy a lot more than what they can actually afford at the same time.
Aha.
Okay, I'm
in line behind Ann.
I'm in line behind you.
Huh?
We're in line behind you.
I'm behind, and Stu, no.
What?
Don't know what Stu is.
Hello? I'm down the road in the parking area.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see what way you go.
Well, we'll follow Dan because Dan's going to Astoria as well. Where are you going, Moondog?
Where you guys are.
Where you're going to the same place as us?
I have no load.
You have no load. Okay, very good.
I'm going to sell goods in Astoria. Yeah, Astoria sell goods.
I guess I could stop and put a marker so I have where to go.
Yeah, I'm going to the same place, sell goods. So, we're straight on first, right for you, Stu.
Hold on.
I'm right behind you.
Right. Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm
Hold
going
on.
to sell goods also.
Okay.
So it's a triple sell goods. Okay. Oh,
So
I'm
we
almost
go.
going to Roy. Hello, Roy.
Moondog stopped. He's. Are you looking for a load there, Moondog?
Oh, I'm putting a marker real quick.
You're putting a marker real quick. Okay. I'm waving
Just
to you,
in
Moondog.
case.
Just in case. Why? In case you get left behind.
In case
We would
I
never
break-
do that.
No, in case I break and then you freak out and crash the truck somehow.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. That's a mean thing to do.
No, you would freak out and crash your truck.
Oh, actually, I might hit you now.
Oh, look at the horses.
What horses?
On the left there, as we came through around that corner, in the middle of the fucking spinny round bit on the slip road, there's a wee rock
Oh, yeah.
barrier of horses in it.
Yeah, I saw them.
I'm just pulling off that hill in 10th gear. Right. I'm not bothered to hold the gear down.
Moondog pulls out in the next lane. Doesn't like to stay in convoy.
Evidently, Ant's load is a little bit heavier than mine. His trunk is more junk than mine.
So you pulled out.
So I did it glitch into the back end of his truck and then end up, flying somewhere.
That's the fun part.
No, I've done it enough times. It's good once, not twice. 7 times.
Remember, I got the small motor too, so.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 4 1/4, 3/4, 475 in it, but.
It's still smaller than our engines, which is like 600. Or 625 if you've got the Kenworth.
I think I've maxed out the engine and everything, but I'm trying to still stay fuel economy because I haven't put any of those points into that area.
I'm saving on hands by not holding the mouse, I just let the truck drive itself. It's doing not too bad so far. Nope, in the corner, I'll have to help it out.
I resisted the urge because I didn't see exactly where he was at. Dive over to press something for it.
It's okay, you could have gone over to the rest stop. You'd have definitely been resting. I would have probably been joining you as well. What? Yes. Yeah. Not by choice, but I'd have probably been over there with you.
Yeah.
It'd have been okay as long as they had a McDonald's there. I wouldn't mind. Won't.
I think they only have the vending machines there at that one.
Ah.
I'd rather have chili.
No. See, when I go into the fish and chip shop and they go, "What would you like?" 2 large fish. Anything else? No. And why? Because everything else is just nasty.
You
And then I
either
get
want steak
home.
pipe or... Oh, yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, I will have steak bakes, but I cook them myself. But the I will peel the batter off and then eat the fish and throw
You
the
never
batter to
had
the
a
dog.
good old Scottish deep fried chocolate Mars bar?
No,
You've never lived.
they are.
Yeah, see, the deep fried Mars bars. You never had one.
I've never had one.
You never did. That's terrible. You'd never had a light before.
Have you ever had chocolate covered ants?
Ants? No,
Yeah.
thank you.
You never lived before.
That's nasty.
You're the same freak that's had the chocolate grasshoppers too, haven't you?
No, this was the in-laws actually. I haven't had a life either apparently because I didn't have it. But the in-laws, or at least the father-in-law, he had chocolate covered ants, and he was
Are they
always in
alive or dead? That's the main question. Because if they're alive and covered in on your oh my god.
He was always of the belief that you should try at least everything once.
Really? Has he ever tried a red hot poker up the arse once? Has he ever tried, let's see, putting a gun to his dick and pulling the trigger once?
Not sure because he's currently dead.
Yeah, well, he probably has put a gun to his dick and pulled the trigger then. Sorry, Roy.
Damn.
And here's me supposed to be not be offensive. God.
No. Damn.
Oh, right, yeah, damn.
Anyone happen to know which dam that is?
I have no damn idea.
The Bend Dam.
A damn good one.
A damn big one, yeah.
Actually, I do believe that is the largest one in North America.
Oh, fuck, I got it right.
But I'm trying to come up with the name off the top of my head, and it's escaping me.
It's not Hoover, because that's down in...
Yeah. That was the largest until the one that we just passed was built.
Oh, we're limited to 65 miles, 64 miles. No, 62.
55.
Never mind. 60. No, I'm still dropping down. 59.
55 is where you get dropped down to.
Is it? Okay.
There you go, 55.
Slow down. Otherwise, I'm going to find out what the front of my truck feels like. And then you will have a few lights out.
And if I'm not safe over here, I'll just drive over here.
You quite wonder though, how does Mars bars, people make Mars bars feel a bit deep fried Mars bars?
Yeah,
Do
without
they have
melting.
copyright on it? Would they be alright copyright on it? Like, oh, that's you're claiming our Mars bar thing. That's you owe us money for you making them. You know, I mean, like, would they want money for people making deep fried chocolate Mars bars?
See, I saw you.
I still signaled.
I know you signalled. Why do you think I moved over? I moved over before you even thought about signalling. Because I knew you
No,
wasn't
I
going to slow
thought-
down.
I thought of signaling before I even got off the highway.
Well,
What you're supposed to do is plan ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the sign that says deer crossings up here? Please pull in.
It-
There's nothing on the frickin' truck.
Yeah, pull in, Moondog. It's fine. Pull in. Are you actually? You're actually pulling in.
I'm just going by it.
Yeah, same. Yeah. The
I'm
way
gonna
station.
get
Oh,
the road.
bypass service. Never mind.
I want the road, so I'm going through it.
I think that's what Moondog went through it for.
Please pull into the scale. Nope. There's a guy sitting back there waiting for me to pull in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, see my truck coming up, and he just went into his sign. When she comes back out in the truck. Bye,
Running
fucker!
out of fuel. You should find fuel. No, I'm fine.
I can generate 200 miles after they say that.
I still have 210 miles that I can go.
So what you should do is have a piece of paper with the weight of your truck and the weight of the cargo, and every time you have to go pull in, just throw that as you drive past. Throw one out the window.
There you go.
That hasn't changed since I last passed through one.
What you want to do is you wrap the paper around their weight and you throw it at the guy's head.
or just
The weight's
or
not
just,
going to know.
or just around a dart and then fling it at their dick. Bullseye!
That would be a shot, driving past and throwing a dart at the same time and hitting someone right in the dick.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a bullseye, it's a Jap's eye, but...
Mm-hmm. Well, either way, counts.
I think it's getting into that territory at night where we might start being like that again.
Portland. Exit home. So I take it in real life these yellow buckets outside of a junction like that are full of water or sand.
Yep.
Typically water.
As a cushion.
Yeah.
Looks like that.
Impact breaker.
Which it should drain them during this time of year. Because the water will freeze, and that would be might as well be
Worse.
smashing into that concrete. Yeah.
So you think they'd put salt in it at least, like salt water so it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, and that's probably what it is. I was just thinking that same thing. Because they use actually a couple of the counties around me, you use the salt brine to put down on the highways. Instead of just salt, you use salt brine.
Which also means that if someone does accidentally crash, spin out and they crash and it goes everywhere, it doesn't form an ice if it's freezing.
Yeah, there's no ice rink through then.
Like, I'm turning left here, I don't know where. Well, yeah, we're all going to the same place, so fuck it.
We're all going to sell our goods. Apparently I've got a message, an email, probably to say that your loan is due. As Moondog goes, yep, bye, see ya, not slowing down. Moondog does a Moondog, I should have pulled over to that lane. Oh no, they're saying the bridgeway fucking lifts, is it? To let a little barge to underneath.
No,
Oh, good.
this one's too high for that.
That's okay then.
And look at the height of the fucking bridge. What type of boat would come sailing down here to be hitting this one, like?
Mm-hmm. That's that one over there, isn't it?
The one at the very far left, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay then.
We're going right, it's over to the left. I'm not gonna fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Gutless truck.
Roy, I think there was a picture of you as you come into town there on the side of that building.
There was. New store just opened. Where?
The world's most happy cattle.
Oh wow, Moondog, I'm going to fucking ram you now.
That's his truck slowly getting closer.
Roy, you passed Dan pretty quick there. Any reason?
I did. You getting paranoid, Moondog?
Paranoid? No. Expecting? Yes.
Why should it tell you what direction somebody's in on the tab menu? Whether far in front of you or behind you.
Am I beeping still on then, or are they off now? No, they're
A
still on.
BLT, oh god. Somebody's...
BLT. Yes.
Let's hit him. Steal the BLT.
I know, right?
Elenka. I don't know if it's behind us or in front of us, that's the problem.
Long view. If he's getting closer to us, then behind
Oh, it's
us.
behind us. I can see him in my mirror.
Good. I'm moving over to the other lane, and so he's trapped. Ah, so did Moondog. Damn.
Dan's behind you though.
Moving over to the other lane then. Moondog's moving over to that lane.
So we've got BLT coming up fast.
Yep, he's currently blocked off. Because Moondog and myself are going to hijack his load. What speed are you doing? 50, 60?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 60 it is, lock it in, right there. Do you want to, wow, what?
The lane ends. Excuse me. Guys, just working on speeding up there.
That was...
I think they've locked speed so they don't catch us.
They heard us. They're telepathic. They know what we was planning.
No, this was spider sense.
Ah, okay.
Spider sense. I can feel the danger up ahead. If I catch up, I get eaten.
You get moondogged.
No.
That is the reference we're going with. It sounds good. It works. Why not?
It's not.
What's wrong with being moondogged?
Or not. Already enough references with my name
Okay.
You're
What, like
pulling-
who let the dogs in? I mean out?
No, you're pulling a moondog if you're wandering off and get killed by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Aberdeen, next right. Oh, back in Scotland.
There was a curb there, Moondog.
Yeah, I know.
There, yep. Oh, you're turning left there. Okay,
Gotta
that's
wait for
makes.
the gate too.
Yeah. Well, luckily, no, it's not. Never mind. Do you want to open gates?
And the BLT's gone.
Right, you took too long.
I did. Why did I take too long?
You lost the BLT.
It's okay. I wasn't expecting that to be my drop-off point. I guess that's the randomness of my load. Or settings, rather. Excellent. Nice, 3,173 XP.
Dan's
Only
waiting
level
for the same spot.
60,289. How much money did I
Did
make
you
from
not
that?
pull
87.
through there, Dan?
Nope.
Through where?
Waiting for you to finish getting out because he's got the same parking spot.
Oh, okay. Wow, you couldn't go into there? That's weird. Where are you going, Dog?
I don't have a load, sir.
Oh, you don't have a load, do you? No. Why can't I go through you?
This is a
I can't go through you. It's in a collision zone. What? Where you go to Ghost, Stu? There as
back
well.
behind me.
Oh, okay. This
They're
is
right
just-
behind me. Right, literally fucking behind me in that wee corner.
I just thought of this, seeing Stu's vehicle run in 60 seconds when they're in there going to steal the Mercedes, and the one guy's going, there's a pink Volvo in this lot.
Oh, this is a dad on the inside. Go on, Dan. I don't know it.
Okay, well, I think that's definitely monkey showing up for us. Definitely shows the monkey show being showish. Kind of here spin around. So there probably will be, unless attitude changes between now and then. It me not wanting to do as much streaming just to life issues, but there may be some Atlas streamed later or whatever we're doing later. So that's it for my stream. Anyone else want to say goodbye? Anything else?
Bye. Bye.
Dan will be
See
back
ya.
later if we're here doing it. So, yeah, everyone.
And
I want.